Alrighty, minor league baseball fans, welcome to Minor League Baseball the show. Tonight is our fourth game of this four-game series between the visiting Frisco RuffRiders and your West Texas oil driggers, Midland Rockhounds. Well, tonight we are in late programming as it is now 10:32 on this Friday night. Well, let's get ready for starting lineups. And we got partly cloudy skies, 7 o'clock, and we are ready for some baseball. Alright. Well, let's get ready for your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. Batting in right field is Orville Lewis. Lewis in right field. Leslie Dobson, shortstop, will bat second for the RuffRider order. Dobson, short. Third baseman is Adam Glass. He'll bat third for Frisco. Glass at third. First baseman is Henry Darnell. Darnell at first. Designated hitter is Shelby Laird. He'll bat fifth for Frisco. Laird, the DH. Hanger Alberto will be batting sixth for Frisco. Alberto at second. Left fielder is Brandon Gerber. Gerber at left. Catching is Whale Vancina. Vancina catching. The center fielder Gary Gasper round out the batting order for the Frisco RuffRiders. Lewis, Dobson, Glass will be your first of three. Darnell, Laird, and Alberto will be your middle three. Gerber, Vancina, and Gasper round out the batting order for the RuffRiders this afternoon. And on the mound for Frisco, Randall Barksdale. Barksdale, tonight's Frisco pitcher. And now here's the starting lineup for your Midland Rockhounds. Batting first and designated fitter, David Perez. Perez, the DH. Shortstop Maurice Ferris will bat second for Midland. Ferris at short. Left fielder is Ken Balladares. Balladares at left. Center fielder is Jacob Brugman. Brugman at center. Second baseman is Chet Navarro. He'll bat fifth for Midland. Navarro at second. Third baseman is Louis Michaud. He'll bat sixth for Midland. Michaud at third. First baseman is George Fernandez. He'll bat seventh for Midland. Fernandez at first. Catching is Roger Casilla. He'll bat eighth for Midland. Casilla catching. Right fielder Luis Batista rounds out the batting order for the Rockhounds this evening. Perez, Ferris, Balladares will be your first of three. Brugman, Navarro, and Michaud will be your middle three. Fernandez, Casilla, and Batista round out the batting order for the Rockhounds this evening. And on the mound for Midland, Paul Blackburn. Blackburn, tonight's starting Rockhounds pitcher, and there is your starting lineups. And now, let's send it to the field to Matt Vazgersian. And we are set for Rockhounds baseball coming up next.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Frisco RuffRiders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in, Orville Lewis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Orville Lewis.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Baladares has a read on it. He's got it one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be, how do you score runs if you get any? You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
At the plate, Leslie Dobson. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Adam Glass. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Randall Barksdale, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Now at the plate, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
Grounded to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Ken Baladares.
Stepping into the box, Ken Baladares. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Standing in now, number 38. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Henry Darnell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Darnell.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Batista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And let's look down at that third baseman. That looks a long ways to first base, doesn't it? He makes it look easy. He can go into the hole, foul ball, and throw a ball across the diamond on a dot. He's got one of the best arms you will ever see.
So stepping in, Shelby Laird. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 38 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit to short. Ferris scoops it up. Throw won't get him.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. In now, Brandon Gerber. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chet Navarro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gerber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
So digging in now, Louis Michaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
George Fernandez.
Stepping in now,
George Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Gerber sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Casilla. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Will Valencia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Will Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Baladares waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Gary Gasper.
Stepping in, Gary Gasper. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Orville Lewis.
Striding in once again, Orville Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Batista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Batista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Dobson comes up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, David Perez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit on the ground to third. Glass fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance, Maurice Ferris. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Leslie Dobson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dobson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard down the line. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Adam Glass. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Batista moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 4, Henry Darnell.
Stepping into the box, Henry Darnell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Ken
Leading off the 4th
Valadares.
inning, left fielder Ken Valadares.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there. And this ball is gone. A home run. A
solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Into the box, number 38. And he puts it on the ground to second. Alberto has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
15, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Settling in now, Chet Navarro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now that's popped up. Darnell calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Louis Michaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Low roller, and he barehands it. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Shelby Laird. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter,
into the windup and the pitch.
Laird.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Batista going back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening, as they've been taken to task by this starter. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now to the plate, Brandon Gerber. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Digging in, George Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 17, Roger Casilla.
Into the box, Roger Casilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gasper. 2 gone.
right fielder, number 1, Luis Bautista.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Will Valencia. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Gasper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Ferris. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Orville Lewis.
Digging in to try it again, Orville Lewis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Ready once again, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Maurice
Ferris.
Ferris. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Ken Baladares will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Standing in now, number 38, He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Watch the double play.
Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gerber has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chet Navarro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a...
In now, Louis Michard, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Working to keep them in the game here. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Leslie Dobson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Number 38 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Glass. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baladares will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Henry
at the plate,
Darnell.
Henry Darnell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, George Fernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
George Fernandez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gerber has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher, number 17, Roger Casilla.
So digging in now, Roger Casilla. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Luis Batista. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now here's the pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Shelby Laird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shelby Laird.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Valladares has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now batting.
One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Standing in, Hanser Alberto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Batista giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 25, Brandon Gerber.
At the plate, Brandon Gerber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. To first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Stepping in now, Will Valencia. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Michaud is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Fernando Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fernando Gonzalez.
So stepping in, David Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop. Maurice.
Digging in and looking for more, Maurice Ferris. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Ken Valladares.
Into the box, Ken Valladares. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Lewis is under it, and the inning is over. In now, Gary Gasper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 58 is there for it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Orville.
At the plate, Orville Lewis.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Ferris ranges to his right, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Leslie Dobson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Glass. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Randall Barksdale is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the RuffRiders, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, that concludes tonight's baseball game for Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight, the Rockhounds have won this last game between the visiting Frisco RuffRiders, and tonight's final is 1-0. Well, tomorrow's game, the Rockhounds are now taking on the San Antonio Missions for a 4-game series. And most likely, guys, we'll see what goes on from there. Losing pitcher of the night goes to Randall Barksdale. He took the loss. And winning pitcher, Paul Blackburn, is the player of the game. So anyway, this is it for tonight. We hope y'all enjoyed Rockhounds baseball with the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. Well, anyway, we hope y'all enjoyed it, and tomorrow is our first game of a 4-game series between the visiting San Antonio Missions. We'll see y'all again tomorrow on the show.